Do you find yourself getting fearful of upsetting others? Do you find yourself holding your feelings in and becoming passive? Or do you find yourself extremely defensive? If you answered yes to any of these three questions, you are lacking self-love. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about self-love and why it's important. So let's get into it. Aight? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Ty the Natural, or I like to call myself the Self-Acceptance Vibe. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy you are here. Thank you for being here today. And for all my OGs, I love you guys. And thank you for being here as usual. So on my channel, we talk about self-acceptance, self-love, self-esteem, shame, and depression. So if you are into any of those topics, or if any of those topics resonate with you, then think about hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you will never miss any more content from your girl. Now, let's get into the video. So today, we are going to be talking about self-love and why self-love is important. So let's get into it, shall we? So what is self-care? What is self-love, they ask? Some think it's manis and petties. Some think it's getting your lashes and hair done. Some think it's getting your nails done. But it's none of those things, to be quite honest. That's self-maintenance. There's a difference, just saying. So, with that being said, self-love is the practice of caring for your well-being and your happiness. That's what self-love is. Self-love has nothing to do with arrogance, has nothing to do with confidence. It has all to do with appreciation and acceptance for yourself, which I preach all the time. Self-acceptance. Hello, we back at it again. If you need an example because you're still not here with me yet, let's do a quick exercise. So close your eyes. Yes, close your eyes. And think about that one special person that you really, really care about. For me, you know, it's my son and my husband, along with my family. And notice how you feel. Now, direct those feelings toward yourself. And that's what self-love is. Okay? So if you grasp any of that, now you know what self-love is, what it really is. Why is self-love important? Let me tell you. Self-love is important because if you are not valuing yourself or you're feeling unworthy all the time, you are going to attract low vibrating experiences, and that we do not want. And second, it's important for our mental health. That's why it's important. So I'm going to share 4 ways to know if you're lacking self-love. And don't be ashamed, because I used to lack it. I didn't love myself properly. And there's a ton of people in the world that don't love themselves properly. So let's get into 4 ways to know if you're not loving on you properly. So number 1, being needy. Do you find yourself seeking attention all the time? Or do people tell you, man, bro, or man, girl, you clingy? That's one way to know that you're lacking self-love. Number 2, do it seem like you're in a lot of chaotic relationships, meaning you seek yourself first and you're extremely defensive, where you find it difficult to cope with others? That's your second way to know if you're lacking self-love. Number 3, do you find yourself not wanting to eat, or do you stop yourself from eating when you know you're hungry? That is a eating disorder, and that is another way to know if you're lacking self-love. And lastly, number 4, are you wearing a mask? What I mean by that is you're not being your true authentic self, meaning you're showing up as someone else because you're too scared of what other people may think of the real you. Let me just tell you, you're gonna be miserable trying to please other people and never please yourself. We are not supposed to be pleasing people. The only person we're supposed to be pleasing is God, the man upstairs. That's it, in yourself. So when you're lacking self-love, you find ways to conceal your emotions. And you'll never get to loving yourself if you continue to do these 4 things. That was my video on self-love and why self-love is important. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Let your girl know that this was extremely helpful, that it brought awareness to you. Make sure you share the video out because, as you know, 85% of the world has low self-esteem. So if we can start loving on ourselves more, we can get that 85% down. So sharing is caring. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Like I said before, go ahead and punch that bad boy. Make sure you don't miss it because you want to get all these gems that your girl gonna be bringing. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. And I'm Ty the Natural and your girl is out. Peace.